Hi guys, so our assignment for this week is over assistive technologies. I actually did not know what assistive technology meant before this before this lessons. Assistive technology can be used in the classroom by helping children with disabilities participate in and perform their task successfully. Like the tasks that they otherwise wouldn't be able to perform without these assistive technologies. This also allows for a variety of different type of learners and different children to all be included in the same classroom. This makes our classes more inclusive, and by having a more inclusive classroom, children can feel like they belong and they can feel included. Assistive technology can be things as simple as pencil grips or tennis balls on the bottom of chairs to things bigger and more expensive, such as tablets for children to take notes with, or computers with word processing programs on them. So it doesn't have to be something super expensive, but it definitely can be. I actually don't have any experience with assistive technologies. I've seen them, of course, like on movies or whatever, where someone might be in a wheelchair and they might have like a little computer of that they type on and it talks. But besides that, I really don't have any experience or knowledge on it before this. Of the assistive technologies that I looked at, my favorite was the IntelliKeys from AbleNet. I thought it was really cool how he mentioned that you can do one-arm typing, so if someone only has one arm, they don't have to hold down the shift key while they're trying to capitalize a letter. You just simply press shift and then you go and you press the letter that you need. I also liked how you could change the settings for children. If someone has low muscle control and maybe they drag their hand across the keypad or something, you can make it to where when they're dragging across the keypad, it doesn't punch in every single letter. You can make it to where the letter doesn't type until they're pressing hard enough on it. And you can also make it to where it only types the letter one time instead of multiple times. So maybe, once they finally press on the letter, they don't move their finger up quick enough. And, normal keypads would give them a whole bunch of that same letter, and you can make it to where this one doesn't. I also seen on their website they have mounting brackets, which I never thought about, but that is actually really useful. Maybe, a child can't look down, and so they need their tablet or computer or whatever up higher for them, or their iPad or something. They need it mounted up higher for them to see. The 3 applications that I chose, the first one was the area of existence. These are things that are necessary to sustain life. And while researching and looking online, one of the things that I came across were adapted toilet seats. This kind of goes hand in hand with my next area I chose, which was mobility. Mobility is having the ability to move horizontally or vertically, and that can include things such as walking, crawling, and climbing stairs. The assistive technology in this area that I came across were hoists. So they can kind of go hand in hand with the adapted toilet seats. Maybe in a restroom, there's a hoist up there, so the student can use it to hoist themselves up onto the adapted toilet seat. And my third one that I chose was environmental interaction. This includes activities that are associated with daily living. The main thing would be doors opening automatically. So I know that's actually a pretty common thing, and I've seen them before. I'm sure you guys have too. But it's normally just, either the doors open by themselves or there's a little button outside that you push to make the doors open. So those are my 3 areas that I chose. And for my own assistive technology that was not included in this module, I found a program. It's a word prediction program. So it can help students who struggle with writing, things such as spelling, grammar, word choices, things like that, dyslexia. It's called Quillsoft, and they have numerous different programs and everything, but it has the ability to help children with their word suggestions and spelling and grammar. So it says that the iWordQ program has a vocabulary of 80,000 words, and their iWordQ Pro has a vocabulary of 110,000 words. So it says that it can suggest words even when spelled creatively or if they're missing parts. So I feel like this is probably a more intense way of just the normal spell check that we do on like Word or something, because if we misspell a word, it's going to give us what it should be for the most part, as long as we're pretty close to what it should be. So from the sounds of this one, it will suggest words even if you're way off. And it also says that it can predict words and help children with their word flow and make better sentences. So I thought this was a pretty cool website, and it could definitely be used in the classroom for kids that are either like maybe English is a second language, or they're just they have dyslexia, or they're not good with just English and spelling and grammar. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.